Alright guys, this is part 2 video on Theta Token. The last one was a whiteboard video. That was part 1. Just talking about some of the fundamentals with Theta and how, if Bitcoin is an energy transfer mechanism, the Theta is an internet bandwidth transfer mechanism. And so yeah, that's some fundamental stuff with the whiteboard, but this is going to talk more about their partnerships and their progress and things like that, okay? So let's start off with the fact that Theta, okay, has a lot of money behind it. Okay, Samsung is behind Theta. Okay, one of the biggest corporations on earth, and they're putting a lot of money into Theta. And they have partnerships with lots of streaming platforms now. Okay, what they're really going after right now seems to be the esports. Okay, so Sliver.tv is their biggest partner, and Sliver.tv is just basically it's like a video game live streaming service, right? Where gamers, they stream themselves playing live, and then you can tip the gamers, and there's like collectibles, and you can have subscriptions to gamers, and there's competitions, and people bet on the winners, and it's like a whole like esports ecosystem, right? And a lot of it is going to be enabled through the Theta protocol. Okay. Also, one of the most important concepts you have to realize about Theta is it's going to be like an Internet of Things type of deal. Okay. So we can see a future where they've already said that they're going to put it in all their Samsung smart TVs. Okay. So it's going to come to a place where they're going to try to put Theta nodes into any sort of smart device they can contribute to the network. So what it's going to do is it's going to create a whole sort of mesh network of Theta nodes. Okay, and then any sort of device that has excess bandwidth or is going to stream, like your smart TV, and wants more bandwidth, it will be using the Theta network. And it will be a whole ecosystem of smart devices that are buying and selling excess bandwidth or bandwidth that they need on this network. Okay, and it's basically going to commoditize, okay, and it's going to monetize the whole internet and bandwidth infrastructure. Okay, so that's a pretty high level thing, but it's kind of similar to what like crypto is doing, right? So crypto is money, right? And so it's a whole sort of network commoditizing money in any sort of asset. Okay, that's blockchain is good at conveying value, right? Transferring. It's like a value energy mechanism. And then proof of work coins, like I talked about in the whiteboard video, they serve to basically move energy. Okay, Theta is moving not energy, but internet bandwidth, and it's going to create a whole sort of infrastructure where you can basically commoditize and monetize internet. And think of how many devices we're going to have connected to the internet. Not only smart TVs. You can put a Theta node on your smartphone for when you stream from your smartphone. And the list goes on. In your car could have a Theta node. All these sort of things could come pre-built as Theta builds the infrastructure and as they have more and more partnerships because they're such a large corporate entity. Okay. And Samsung said they're already going to put in their smart TVs, and I imagine they'll work out deals with other manufacturers as well, and they'll all contribute to this network. Okay. Which is pretty amazing if you think of the potential of it. Okay, and this is just an article you can check out on Medium. Theta's going to check it out on Medium, talking about how they're going to implement it into like your Roku and your Google Chrome and your smart TV and your phone. They're all going to try to put Theta nodes basically into all these things. Okay, so this is also another good article, just talking about some progress with the Guardian node. So if you have 100,000 Theta, you can run a Guardian node on your computer, and you can earn T-Fuel to secure the network, because Theta is a proof of stake protocol. Okay, it's not proof of work like Bitcoin; it's proof of stake. And so you have Theta, and then you stake it into your wallet, and then you earn passive income, basically. Okay. This just talks about what you need. You can read this if you're interested in running a Guardian node and what's required to run a Guardian node. Okay. Also, you can just go to the Theta Token website, and you can read about their roadmap. They've been I've followed their roadmap and their updates, and they've been very professional in rolling out updates. Okay, so we can see that they rolled out testnet and some of the more simpler things, and then they're rolling out Guardian nodes here in Q1. along with ThetaNet 2.0, which has like smart contracts and stuff like that. Then in Q2, they're going to do file sharing. And so your smart TV and stuff will be able to, do file sharing through the Theta network. Okay, then they're going to also implement smart contracts and also encoding protocol for like video applications, all sorts of stuff. And that's just this year. And I'm sure they'll continue to upgrade it basically. Okay, you also go to news on this website. And you can search, some of the news. You can look at some of their partners. But yeah, there's a lot of money behind this. The guys that started it's not only Samsung. It's some of the YouTube founders. One of the major YouTube founders started it. Worked on the Theta ICO. It's not a security because you don't have to worry about that because it is a public network. And also, it didn't have a public ICO. It had a private ICO, and any Theta tokens that you're buying that the public was able to get was after the private sale. You had to buy them on the open market after the private sale, basically. So there was no such thing there was no ICO for the public. So it's not a security, and it's also besides that, it's not security because it's an open source. I don't know if it's open source, but it's it's an open protocol like Ethereum, right? Which I don't think is a security either. But that's another topic. But yeah, if you guys read some of these articles. They have a good Telegram channel. You can go to the Theta Telegram and think of the potential. We could see a world where Theta partners with most of the major smart device corporations, and your smartphone and your computer and your smart TV and even your car, like your Tesla, they all have Theta nodes in it, and they're all contributing any sort of excess bandwidth that you have. You can monetize and sell on the network. You can also, if you have enough Theta, you could also do proof of stake on these devices, depending on how they go forward with securing the network. And it's kind of amazing what the possibilities of this network. Anyways, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you later. Peace.